So this is the finished look. I absolutely love using nail forms. It was a little bit difficult getting used to at first, but I really don't think I'm ever going to go back to using nail tips. So if you want to see how I got this look, stay tuned. So I've already done the basic nail prep, cleaned my cuticles, got rid of any oils on my natural nail. Here you guys see me applying the dehydrator as well as the bond. Now for this video, everything I'm using with the exception of the nail dehydrator is from Valentino Pure Beauty. I will leave links down below for everything that I used in this video. But here I'm just applying the clear as a base. So typically when I refill my nails, or if I'm doing them, I'll always put like a clear at the bottom. This way when I'm like filing and removing the old acrylic or the old color, it's just a clear tip or a clear base is all that I'm left with. And all I have to do is just file off any color that's on top. As you guys can see, I don't do the typical and traditional methods of applying acrylic, the 1, 2, or 3 bead method. For me, it's a little hard to do my nails, which is the reason why it takes so long. So I do a lot of like little beads just because I want to make sure I don't mess up and I don't waste product. I'm hoping that me practicing on myself one day when I do decide to do nails as a profession would make it a little bit easier for me to do others' nails. I'm definitely giving a lot of praises to nail techs out there because this is definitely not easy to do and accomplish. As you guys heard me mention in some of my other videos where I do my nails, it takes me a really long time. I am a little bit OCD, so I try to make it look as professionally done as possible. It's even more difficult when I have to turn and do my right hand using my left hand, as I am a right-handed person. So like I said, definitely a lot of props to nail techs out there because they do make it look really easy. Once I was finished applying that base clear coat of acrylic to each hand, I removed the nail forms and I shaped them. For me doing my own nails, it was a little bit easier to work with not having those forms on both hands and also not having that excess acrylic just hanging off to the side. So I did that part off camera. It's a little hard to do everything on camera, but I do my best to film as much of this process for you guys. So I'm just finishing up applying the clear base to my nail forms. Then I'm gonna shape it. This is the shape that I have so far. You guys know I love a stiletto nail. Now the moment we've all been waiting for, the clear glitter acrylic. And I just love the way their products go on. It's just so easy for someone who's new like myself to work with. No, this video is not sponsored, but you know, their products for the most part are good. And like I said, they're very easy to work with. So I'm just making sure I'm just getting a nice even consistency with the glitter. And typically I've worked with glitter before, ones that I've mixed on my own, and sometimes they're chunky and they stick right through the acrylic, but this went on really nice and smooth. This is how it's turned out so far. So once I finish my left hand, it's time to go in and do the same thing on my right hand. Once I'm finished putting that glitter acrylic on, it's time to seal it with some clear acrylic. And I do this mainly because one, acrylic is expensive and I don't want to file off my color. I'd rather file off the clear if anything. So I'm just going in and sealing that clear glitter acrylic with just regular clear acrylic. So what started me on this whole nail forms journey, so to speak, was one of my past sets. I broke a nail, and I also noticed I kept cracking nails once I had tips, and I really didn't like that. So when I filled that nail, I used a nail form because I really was just too lazy to soak it off. And I just realized that the way it looked, the curve of the nail was a lot more natural. and it felt a lot stronger than when I had tips on. So once I'm done sealing the acrylic, you guys will see me go in and shape it again. And then once that is done, I'm just going to go in with my nail file. I don't know what this bit is called. If I figure that out, I'll leave it in the notes down below. But I just go in and clean my cuticle area. I do spend a lot of time doing this. Once I'm done filing my cuticle area, I'm going to go in with a brush just to dust off any excess acrylic powder that may be remaining there. I'm going to go in with the Valentino Pure, I think it's called a diamond gel, so that I can use that to apply my crystals. Of course, I had to add crystals to this nail set. What would a nail set be without crystals? So I decided to do something a little bit simpler than I normally do, just 2 nails with a little bit more bling than the rest, and then the other nails are just pretty simple, as you guys will see. Once the crystals are applied, I'm going in with a no wipe gel coat, also by Valentino Pure Beauty. So this is the finished look. Definitely one of my favorite sets. I feel as though I'm getting better and better as time goes on with doing nails, but that wraps up this video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.